Does it annoy you when your friends throw food away just because the expiration date passed? Or when they buy something new even though the old one is still perfectly fine? People think the habit of finishing food, wearing things until they're worn out, and fixing what's broken is about greed or poverty. But I'm about to say something that might surprise you. The ability to save money is not about not having money, it's about a particular structure of the mind. Let's break it down. A home where every coin is counted, toys are shared, clothes are passed down. A yogurt that's a week old? Well, smell it. It's still fine, right? For some people, that's trauma. For others, it's normal. But there's an important nuance. A child who grows up in that environment learns one crucial thing. Resources are not infinite, and it's not about money, it's about mindset. You see potential where others see trash. You know the value of things, because as a child, you weren't given everything you wanted. Why does an expiration date feel like a suggestion to you? Because your mind is trained to evaluate reality, not just the label. In psychology, this is linked to low suggestibility and reliance on personal experience. Look at what happens with others. They see a date and throw it away. They panic. Something breaks. They buy a new one without thinking. A discount sign? That means they must buy it. They're guided by markers and labels. You're guided by analysis. You smell it. You check it. You fix it. You know that if it smells fine, it probably is fine. Marketing isn't magic. It's just letters on a piece of paper. Let's break the biggest myth. Saving isn't humiliation. It's respect for labor. Someone who grew up with this habit understands that behind every object stands time. Someone's time. Or their own. So wearing things longer isn't shameful. Not valuing them, that's what's shameful. And here's something interesting. When these people finally have money, they don't start wasting it. Because it was never about lack of money, it's about lack of meaning. Why buy something new if the old one still works? Why throw something away if it can be repaired? This isn't trauma, it's resistance to consumerism. From a psychological perspective, people from frugal families often develop 3 superpowers. Stress resilience. If something breaks or runs out, it's not a catastrophe. It's a task to solve. Autonomy. They don't need approval from brands or shiny new packaging to feel good about themselves. And most importantly, they see value where others see junk. In a world constantly telling us, buy, throw away, buy again, the ability to extend the life of things looks strange. But it isn't strange. It's ecology of the mind. You're not attached to novelty. You're attached to essence. So if someone rolls their eyes when they see you sewing an old jacket or drinking yesterday's tea, just smile. You're not poor, you simply know the value of what you have. And honestly, that's a master level of living. If you recognize yourself in this, write in the comments, which habit from childhood is still with you? Do you finish other people's food, or keep certain things that feel too meaningful to throw away? And of course, subscribe, because psychology isn't boring. It's about you.